display, we'll be there to chat to you a little later on as well. Indeed, but now getting noisy with the Hungarian Defence Forces Saab JAS 39C Gripen.
I think once again, Ben, we're going to see a bad weather show from the Gripen, but still perform the aeroplane to its max capability as it rolls upside down this time, all the blood rushing to his head. It's a very uncomfortable thing.
The pilot, in this case, Captain Viktor Langó. He's from the 1st Tactical Fighter Squadron, a unit known as Puma. That indeed is his call sign today. They're from the 59th Air Base at Capt, the home of a superb international air display taking place this August, and the Hungarians outstanding contributors to the air tattoo over the years as well.
The Gripen now positions for a oblique loop. This manoeuvre is used when the weather is slightly worse than ideal for a normal big loop in loop, and basically the loop is just tilted on its side, so you still get that good photo opportunity as it peaks to the top, but obviously the cloud base is going to restrict a full loop.
There are a few moments in this display where the Hungarian Gripen seems to perform what we call a dump and burn, where fuel is vented from the aircraft, a perfectly natural process, and then ignited by the afterburner. So watch out for that, though it's difficult to know exactly where it might occur. Hungary has 14 Gripens in service, a dozen of them single-seaters like this, which rejoice under the rather lengthy designation JAS 39C EBS HU. And there are two-seaters as well. First deliveries were in March 2006, and Hungary actually leases the Gripens from Sweden. Last January 2012, a contract extension was signed, so these aircraft will remain in use until 2026. And another one of those high alpha, as they're known, flybys. That was at about 120 knots. He'll be accelerating to around 150 in a high angle of attack turn. The Gripens, of course, in Hungarian service, for those of you who've been coming to Air Tattoos for some years, have replaced the MiG-29 Fulcrums of the Hungarian Defence Forces. They started sharing the Quick Reaction Alert Air Defence mission in 2009. By the end of that year, they took it over completely, and the MiG-29s were able to be phased out. Geared down now for a simulated low approach.
keen photographers amongst you might want to position themselves to get ready for his next manoeuvre as he comes in from crowd left with a knife edge pass.
Typhoon, but still extremely capable, and Hungary's really been getting the maximum value out of its leased Gripens. Unlike the Czech Republic, which also flies the Gripen, the Hungarians use it in the multi-role sphere, both air-to-air and air-to-ground. The Czechs, their near neighbours, of course, only employ the type so far on the air-to-air scene, as it were, but they hope soon to expand those capabilities. So here, coming into land, Captain Viktor Langó from the Hungarian Defence Forces with the JAS 39C Gripen. Talking of the Typhoon, we have two of them about to take the runway. One British, one Italian, one aircraft that you're currently